Hello and welcome to all. Given the profile of today's stage, it's clear that the sprinters will have ambitions for victory. It would be very surprising if they don't harness their teammates to target a mass sprint in the streets of Lavaur.
Okay, I'll protect him. Guys, the day should follow the usual scenario. Early breakaway, managing the gap, mass sprint finish. You'll just have to be awake for the last 20 kilometers to avoid getting split off from the peloton. Enjoy yourselves. It looks like you've got an exit slip from the peloton. It's riding quietly. You are 2 kilometers from the top. Here's the positions over the last climb. You're the best placed in the breakaway for the mountain classification. Essentially, you're the fastest of the group in a sprint. Well, there's not much going on today. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic.
Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You are 2 kilometers from the top. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. Guys, you're 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The intermediate sprint. Well done. You increase your lead a little bit more in the point. Classification. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. Another 20 kilometers, and it's not looking good for the breakaway. With this gap, it's hard to believe that it can hold out until the finish. The rider are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Ten kilometers. This will finish in a sprint. I'm counting on you to win the stage and strengthen our hold on the green jersey.
Allez les gars, courage! On continue! Les voilà!
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Three kilometers for the peloton. The sprint is inevitable.
Okay, but give me time to move up a bit. I'm not well placed.
Go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is the winner of the Lavaur stage, Lavaur. Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this victory. He can savor this moment. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he should not forget. He will.
The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We retain the yellow jersey. The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's source of comfort.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Pyrenean stage. Monte, Balès, Persourde. These are mountain passes that are regularly scaled by the riders on the Tour de France. Although there might be nothing unusual. The route, we may see the general classification turned upside down at the end of this stage. Revealed to the general public after his victory in the 2016 Brittany Classic, Oliver Nason is today one of the leading protagonists in the Flanders Classics.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
The intermediate sprint is looming for the front of the race. The first 15 riders score point.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. You increased your lead a little bit more in the points classification. The yellow jersey is 1 minute 30 away from it. You're 1 minute ahead of the yellow jersey.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The SKPs will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The Col de Monte is classified as first category. It will therefore earn 10 points for the first rider over the top.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the summit.
The riders now begin the descent to the Col de Montagne. They must stay vigilant because the way down is fairly technical.
Okay, I'll protect him.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. The front of the race is beginning the main difficulty of the day, the Port de Balais. It's a 19-kilometer climb on the slope that averages out at 6%.
Guys, the climb is broken into 2 sections. The first 7 kilometers are fairly easy, but then it gets steep with little respite. You're going to have to grit your teeth.
Continuez comme ça! Courage! Arriba, chavales! Así! Vamos, continuez comme ça! Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça! Allez les gars! Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça! Vamos, chicos! Ánimo, ánimo! Allez les gars, courage! Ánimo, ánimo! Allez les gars, courage!
¡Ánimo, chicos!
¡Sí, sois los mejores! ¡Dadle ahí que ya lo tenéis!
¡Vamos!
¡Allez, les gars! ¡Courage! ¡Allez, les gars!
¡Así!
¡Allez, courage! Continue! ¡Voilà, muy bien!
¡Bravo, les gars! ¡Continuez comme ça!
Venga, apretad un poco más.
¡Allez, allez, allez!
Que ya lo tenéis.
¡Allez, les gars! ¡Courage! ¡Venga, apretad un poco más!
¡Allez, les gars! ¡Vamos, chicos, ánimo! ¡Vamos, chicos, muy bien!
¡Allez, les gars! ¡Courage! ¡Les voilà! ¡Allez, les gars!
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
¡Bravo, les gars!
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
The riders are beginning the hard part of the Port of Balais climb. 12 kilometers at an average close to 8%.
Vamos chicos, muy bien.
It doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The riders up front have a 1-minute lead on the favourites group. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Venga, dadle ahí.
Venga, apretad un poco más. Come on, guys.
Venga, apretad un poco.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing. His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Given its length and the steepness of its slopes, the Port de Balès obviously carries all category label. He will earn 20 points for the first rider over the top. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
les gars, courage!
On continue comme ça, les gars. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Go, 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 go. Allez, les gars. Allez, les gars.
Okay, I'll protect him. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. Breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Ahí, ahí! ¡Tienes tuyo! ¡Vamos! ¡Continúe! ¡Venga, dale! ¡Venga, campeón! ¡Vamos!
Courage, hein. On continue.
I'll go full out on the relay.
The race is on to the Col de Persourde, the last climb of the day.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead. the favourites group.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
With his ruler climber profile, Maximilian Schachmann is a young German rider with plenty of promise when it comes to the general classification and stage races. 1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. He's one of the favourites for the race and the undisputed leader of his team. Watch out for him. There will be 10 points to be had for the first to the top of Perzour.
Okay, I'll wait for him. I'll relay. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Less than a kilometre from the summit, one man is leading the race, but nothing is decided yet. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
He's putting his foot on the pedal because he's a danger to the overall standings. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up!
And the descent is on.
I'll go full out on the relay.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You're 30 seconds ahead of the favorites group. Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
Who will win today? Will someone try to attack in the closing kilometers?
Allez, plus vite.
Chasing after you. You must hold out. Go! Go!
Last kilometre.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls to win today. Here is the winner of the Cadet-Sergeron Linoviel stage. We can say he tops the standings. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is, he will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is an outstanding performance. You beat all the favorites. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.